Hello everyone and welcome back. My name is Ali and I help people heal through tarot. So today we are doing your Mercury Retrograde random love reading. Ooh. This is for you if you are single, married, in a relationship, situationship, doesn't really matter. I usually have my face on camera, but today I'm feeling a little bit ugh. So I am giving you your reading anyway. Let's have a look at our first 3 cards out. So the other thing I'm going to do here is flip my camera. Sorry, I am not good at this at all. There we go. So you guys can see them in the right way, because for me the moon is in the upright, the 10 of swords is in the upright, and this one is the one in the reverse. Okay, let's begin with this moon card. Now the moon card is your divine feminine energy. It represents things that are hidden from you at this time. I think there is a lot of, for you right now, coming in to this Mercury retrograde. We're in the thick of it right now. There is a lot of misinformation. That's what this moon card represents to me. Misinformation, hidden knowledge, deliberately keeping your cards to yourself, literally. The moon is card of Pisces. This is Neptune and Pisces. And we have things kind of crawling out the water here, okay? Things are coming out of the woodwork, this Mercury retrograde. And we get the 10 of Swords. So I'm using the traditional tarot today, as you can see. And this 10 of Swords is, as always, quite a brutal one. It represents an ending. Again, this represents getting your cards out on the table, okay? There is a need to put your cards out on the table. That's so funny, because I was literally talking about keeping your cards to yourself. You need to put your cards out on the table eventually, okay? We have a new moon coming up on the 21st of January in Aquarius. Now, that is probably where this is going to start signifying. Even though this is a full moon in the card, it doesn't really matter. This just represents the phases of the moon. The phases of the moon are important in your reading and are going to help you throughout Mercury retrograde. Now, I have a 10 here, like I said. This is stick a knife in me, I'm done. But it's the need to put your cards out on the table with someone and actually tell them how you feel, what's going on in your head, because it's swords. And we get the 4 of Cups. Now, the 4 of Cups in the reverse, for me, is a bit of an emotional spill, okay? When it's in the upright, we're doing our best to remain emotionally neutral. We're doing our best to keep our emotions to ourselves, to regulate our emotions, to not overshare or undershare. When it goes into the reverse, it's like the opposite of emotional stability. It's being emotionally irrational, okay? I'm also picking up Cancerian energy here, so you might be a Cancer or dealing with a Cancer. The moon is Cancer's ruler sign, and this is also a card of the moon in Cancer. Wow! Okay, we had a moon in Cancer. When was it? About a week ago, maybe? And I'm doing this reading now on the 12th of January. It wasn't even a week ago. So it was in the first week in January we had this beautiful full moon in Cancer. We were in a Mercury retrograde for that as well, because Mercury has been retrograde since December. Something kicked off around about the full moon in Cancer. That is clear. This will be continued around about the new moon. Now, full moons are never the time to have big conversations. So you may have got your cards out on the table with someone at that full moon, which I'm going to try and check quickly to see when that was. So we had a full moon in Cancer, and it was, I want to say like the 5th or the 6th. It definitely was the 6th. January 6th. Yeah. Moon in Cancer. January 6th, people. So that's when this situation began to kick off. You might have had some inklings, some intuition with that moon card that something wasn't right. There was something you wanted to talk to someone about. Now it's kind of got to the stage of like, if I don't talk to them about it, I'm going to explode. That's interesting. Okay. The next one we get is the King of Cups in the reverse. You can see him here. Now the King of Cups in the reverse for me is the drunk man at the bar at the end of the night, like, you don't know how much I love you. It's that type of energy. Oh, and that is so, so, so resonant with that Four of Cups. That's like not being emotionally rational at all. The King of Cups, when he is in the upright, is an emotionally rational guy. He is the king of his emotions, and he's learned how to balance his emotions. He's learned how to process his emotions. It goes into the reverse, and it's like the absolute opposite of that. You or someone around you right now is extremely imbalanced with their emotions. This is because something is coming to an end. And when there are endings, there are obviously beginnings. I have to remind you of that. 10 is 1 and 0, which is potential new beginnings and the completion of a cycle. You might be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, again, with that King of Cups card. Someone around you is not in their emotional neutral at all. Yeah, this is almost like two sides of the reading. So I push these cards up. Bear with me, guys. I never normally do my readings like this, but I kind of like it. Oh, hello. We get the Six of Wands. Hopefully you can still see that. I'll show you it. Now, the Six of Wands, winner, winner, chicken dinner. You're going to win in this situation. This is Leo energy, okay? If you're trying to find something out, Mercury retrograde is going to help. You're going to find out before Mercury kicks its door on the way out, which it always does. So we end Mercury retrograde on the 18th. But then we have a week of shadow period, which for me is always really strong anyway. Now this Six of Wands, is someone understanding your value, okay? That's what the Six of Wands is for me. This is like the soldier, the fighter that comes home to his town after being at war and everyone is congratulating him. They see his worth, okay? That's what you have been waiting on, someone seeing your worth. And this is a winner. You are going to win in this situation, 100%, okay? There is no doubt about that here with that card. And if you are wanting to win, I mean, at the end of the day, it's your love life, okay? We're all winners here, like, especially for fire signs, it's just absolutely not true. This is Leo energy, especially when it comes to your love life. You don't want sloppy seconds. You do not want the second best, fourth best, fifth best. You want winner, winner, chicken dinner, and damn right you do. And you're going to get it. Now, if you, like I said, if you're looking for information, try not to look too hard because Mercury retrograde doesn't work that way. If you're going to find out, you're going to find out through some weird meaning, okay? Like someone texting you by accident, work emails getting sent out to everyone instead of one person, CCing, BCing, whatever it is, people in wrongly by accident. This is the time of information going a little bit array, and you're gonna find out through maybe songs. Intuition is strong at this time. Your dreams are strong at this time as well. Some of you might actually be dreaming about things. If you are, your dreams are probably accurate. We also get, sorry, my table is shaking. I want this card. It's not even at the top, but I want it. There we go. I want one more card for you guys. Now, it's funny I was talking about fire signs because we get the Knight of Wands here. We get that Knight of Wands. Oh, hello. And the Four of Wands. This is a nice reading. This is panning out to be a nice reading, guys. I like this. Okay, so Knight of Wands, fire sign energy, Leo, Sag, or Aries. This is a sudden event, okay? This is a sudden speech from someone, a sudden event from someone, a sudden putting your cards on the table from someone. This is someone rushing in to clear up some misinformation here, okay? This could be you or someone else. You can flip the roles, reverse them. But this is fire sign energy coming in here. And like I said, fire signs don't like to wait. And they certainly do not like to wait on second best, if it is second best. The Knight of Wands is a sudden action that needs your attention. You might feel as though you need to act on something really quickly. Someone else might come barging through the door, literally banging at the door to give you some sort of information here. I need to tell you how I feel. I need to tell you the truth. I need to tell you something. Now, Mercury retrograde, Mercury is the planet of communication. And when he's retrograde, I see him as a masculine energy. I don't know if you guys do. But yeah, when Mercury is retrograde, it seems to be a little bit of a menace with communication. People don't express themselves correctly. miscommunications are AWOLs. Be careful with this information when it comes in, or if it's you giving this information, okay? Someone might want to come rushing forward with some sort of truth. Now, this is what the unstabling is up here, okay? It's almost like I cannot hold this in any longer. This then causes this like winning energy and need to rush forward, okay? Like I said, this could be someone seeing your worth, or this could be someone finally appreciating you. Did you need to wait for someone to finally appreciate you? Anyway, justice. I like to see that, Libra energy. This is the sword of truth. Justice, she always has this big sword, why is it not focusing, of truth in her hand, which you can see here. Now that's what I mean, someone is coming forward with the truth. Now this is the Justice card, so it represents the scales, the balance of karma. If you have been wrong done? I can't talk during Mercury retrograde. If you've been done wrongly, you know what I'm trying to say, the universe is going to correct that. If you're the one that's been doing the wrong dealings and the sneakiness, the universe is going to correct that too. But I don't get sneakiness from this reading at all. I just feel as though there's something someone has been massively holding back from you with the sword of truth, okay? And now it's up to you when this information comes in to put it to that sword of truth and ask yourself, is this coming from a place of love? Is this coming from a place of urgency? And if it is, why is it so urgent to be said now? Why couldn't it wait? Why didn't you tell me last week? Why can't you tell me in 1 month? What is so urgent about now? Okay, because this person over here who's doing this spilling, this coming out of emotional neutral, the kind of emotional toys out the pram, King of Cups, I love you, you don't understand how much I love you. Drunk energy, drunk emotional energy. It also could be someone suffering from addictions on a serious note. Okay, the King of Cups in the reverse is someone who likes to have a good drink or is suffering from some sort of substance abuse, in all seriousness. Okay, we also get Four of Wands. I love that card. Now the Four of Wands is your 11-11 twin flame portal energy. This couple have gone through the portal together, okay? They have come out the other side winning. Now, this is a celebration of some sort. It could be a wedding, it could be an engagement, it could be an invitation to a social event. But either way, it is some sort of celebration. And what I mean by this is it's a new world for you and someone else. When this Mercury retrograde finally leaves us alone, the Four of Wands is going to be there. It's almost like you're going to be like, whew, we made it through the other side. Bloody hell, how did we do that? And this is because someone has decided to come forward with some very needed truth here. It's just up to you whether you decide where this truth is coming from. If it's you that's giving the truth, make sure you do so in a way that doesn't make the other person feel emotional pressure, because that's where this energy is coming from. This Moon in Cancer card, coming from a fellow Cancerian, we can be a little bit emotionally manipulative at times. Just a little bit. Just make sure there's no emotional manipulation here with that King of Cups, because there is nothing more manipulative than a scorned water sign. Okay? If someone is trying to manipulate you, you're going to come out winning in this. But either way, this Four of Wands is not to be sniffed at. Okay? This is a lovely, beautiful card, and it is right here. This is what this King of Cups wants, okay? He wants to get to, he or she, doesn't matter, wants to get to a different level of commitment with you, whatever that means in your relationship. But there is a massive need for everyone to put their cards very, very seriously on the table with that 10. We're going to do some Romance Angel Love cards. There's one. Can you see how that's just like flipped out on me? There we go. I needed that one. I felt right. And here's another one. Oh, hello. Wedding. I said that. That's weird. We get express your love. We get wedding. And we get, is this one? Trust. Wow. Okay. How fitting, my lovelies. Express your love. go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Express your love. That is your 10 of Cups. I mean, 10 of Cups? Hell no. 10 of Swords. That's your 10 of Swords. That's your getting your cards out on the table. It's you expressing yourself, and it's someone else coming forward with an expression. Like I said, it's like someone sees your worth, or you're finally seeing someone else's worth. Wedding. This situation involves marriage. Very much so with this one. I said that. This could be celebrations, this could be engagements. It's a step up in commitment, whatever that means for you. Even this card, wedding, if you're not married, if you're not even looking at marriage, you're not someone who wants to get married, that's also okay. This is talking about a step up in commitment, like a traditional wedding would be. And what a wedding does, if you think about it, is two people who are financially committed to each other and are asking their friends and family to bless them also and kind of give them the permission to go on this with love. That's what this is, that 4 of Wands. This progression to the other side of a relationship. A lot of you, I feel, don't think this is coming. We have the Trust card. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Now, your intuition will play a massive part in this with that Moon card. Da, 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 da. Here it is. Situation is calling for you to have faith. If you're feeling a lack of trust in this person, make sure you put it to the Sword of Truth with that Justice card. But the angels are saying to you that it is safe for you to love at this point. I mean, I was going to say it's always safe for you to love, but it's really not, I suppose, is it? Yeah, the angels are saying this situation is calling for you to have faith. You need to believe in yourself. And more than that as well, you need to believe in this situation. This is calling for some positive manifestation here. Some positive manifestation here. It's calling for you to have some faith and some trust in the universe. How interesting. So we're going to stop here. So I'm already a couple of minutes over the reading time that I wanted. And I don't know if you can hear. My throat is beginning to get really sore, hence the reason I'm not on camera today. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If it resonates with you, leave me a comment below. I'd love to hear if this is resonating with you, because this reading is definitely for a specific few people. If you'd like a private reading with me, the link is in the bio in the description box. If not, namaste. I want to pop on and say hello to you quickly. Just so you guys know it's me. I feel really weird not popping on and saying hello, even though I know it's probably not. See guys, it is me. I'm just looking and feeling terrible. But I hate it when people don't show their faces. I get a little bit suspicious after a while. But it is me. Anyway, like I said, thank you for listening. Namaste.